morning everybody. Little quick video today, day after I've done the other video of the breeding season 2022. Got a storm blowing over today and got our lights on in here, LED lights, because it's so dark, can't see anything, and yeah, not great. Just a quick video to show you a couple of things I forgot about yesterday really. This is the section where there's just that one pair in. We put straw in yesterday for the first time, and as you can see, most of the usable straw has already been used by some of the pairs. So we should add some more straw into the sections in a bit. We've all tested positive for COVID as well, so we can't go anywhere. So that means we've got help from the kids, which is nice. Although bit hard being stuck inside in this weather at the moment. Anyway, as you can see, this is now 6 days after they've been paired. Well, actually this section were 5.5 days after they've been paired. Today, same mix of corn, but I've actually put some Homoform in it. So same mix as corn as yesterday, mainly barley, conditioning seed, and then I was talking about grams yesterday, but I work in ounces. That's a 20-ounce cup, or a cup that holds about 20 ounces of corn, so about 500 grams. So I've just put one heaped cup of Homoform in this today. I'm too tight to feed it regular as regular as they suggest on the packet, but I do like it, and the birds like it as well. So they get that once a week. So they had it last week just before pairing up, so it's about a week later. Even in these conditions, you can hear the birds are nice and noisy. So this is the section next to us, or behind me rather. Got two pairs there. They'll all come out today, these 3 pairs in this section. So the reason for the top left still being locked away is because they forced out box 2 last year and made them lay on the floor. So I've given box 2 as long as possible to get established there this year. And down here in well, this is ours go 1 is top left, 4 is top right, so box 8 and box 12 there. Box 8, their hen above in box 4 used to be there last year, and she keeps wanting to go down there, so now they're nicely settled up there. I'm pretty sure box 8 will be fine, and box 12 is a yearling hen, and she managed to keep getting out of there, so I had them in a more secure nest box before bringing them back in here. They're nicely paired now, so they can come out today. He knows where he's going and everything anyway. All these cocks are settled cockbirds in this section, so no new ones this year. So yeah, just a very quick video just to show you what we're up to, and a couple of little things that I forgot on yesterday's video. As you can see, very dark compared to yesterday, even though the lights are on. Still keeping the windows shut, partially because it's horrible out there today, and also I want to keep an eye on the birds to make sure that they're still in their right nest boxes. The other thing as well, these are the Jansen sections, so the Van Loos and the original ones that we've had from the 60s and 70s. I still feed every pair in their box at the moment. I won't start feeding them in the trough until they're all actually out the nest boxes. Again, these 2 here, the reason for this one not being out yet is either side of him they're 2 yearlings, so I've let them settle before I let him out. And again with that one there, the one to the right is a yearling as well, so he's actually not a yearling, but it's his first year of pairing in the stud, so giving them extra time to settle in. And yeah, so I feed every pigeon in the box at the moment, so perhaps tomorrow I'll start feeding them in the tray as well as the box. But as you can see, I can keep an eye. I'm stood in here now, every pair is in its box, and that's what I want. I know that the right cocks with the right hen, I know that they're paired with each other, because they wouldn't be sitting in the box together if they weren't. Also another indicator, again these have run out of straw at the moment, but we only give a bit a day like I said yesterday. Another indicator whether they're paired well or not is whether they actually build any nests. Some pairs don't build nests particularly well, Others build huge nests, but if they're not keen on building nests, then there's a good, usually a good reason for that, and that's because they're not actually paired. But as you can see in here, these are picking around on the floor where there's a bit fell out the boxes. But again, the majority are in their boxes as the pairs. A pair of reds are in 14, where the front's just dropped down a bit, and there's a red to go in 16, and then the other pair are in 13 anyway, so all the other pairs are in their boxes. And again, these will all be out today. That's the only one I'm going to have trouble with in this section. That's a yearling, and the hen wants to go back to 16 where she was last year, so I'll probably lock 16 away in a minute and let box 10 out, because as you can see, well, I don't know if you can see through the bars, but she's much more interested in him than when I let him out a couple of days ago. So I shall just shut 16 away so that she knows she can't go in there, and hopefully that mealy cockbird will hold 10. He's a yearling, so we'll have to see. But yeah, hopefully don't want too many eggs before 10 days. Some people suggest about them laying before 10 days. I'm not keen on that, because we find fertility pre to 10 days is iffy. 8, 9 is okay-ish, but we get more infertile eggs before 10 days than if they lay 10 days to 15 days, and that's my target. 95% of the stud on eggs within 15 days of being paired, and that's between the 10 and 15 day. So that 5 days we should have 95% lay. Obviously there are pigeons in here that may not lay because they're getting too old and they're young, so they take a bit longer, and as per every animal and human, we're all different, so some take a little bit longer than others. But as far as I can tell, they're all very healthy. Very pleased with the condition of the birds this year. Wasn't anything wrong with them last year, but they are certainly in better condition this year. Like I say, very dark around the stud today, horrible weather. So there you go. I shall try and do a few more videos, and when it's a bit tidier as well.